Today I'm going to be reviewing The Bad Batch again, because why not? I'm going to review the recent episodes from the past few weeks, and the finale was yesterday, and it was awesome, and I'd love to talk about it soon, but let's talk about the episodes I have to catch up on reviewing. So I think it's episode 8 we're on. So this episode was awesome. It's where after the last episode, after the Batch get their chips removed, they get spotted by a few suspicious men that leads them to have the Empire track them down and find them. And it's basically the rest is them trying to escape from the Empire, who arrive as Crosshair appears in this episode again. It's nice to see him again. I don't know why he hasn't appeared in so many other episodes, but I feel like they just wanted to explore the Batch and Omega more. But yeah, he's back. And I'm going to do a big spoiler as I keep talking. And so I really liked the suspense of this episode. If you really felt like the Batch was endangered as they were trying to get away after removing the chips. And yeah, it was all nice and all. And then while the Batch tries to get to their shuttle, they get stuck into a generator in the abandoned shuttle they were on. And Crosshair tries to burn them alive through it. Dark, I know. But instead they turn on the hyperdrive on him, and then he gets scarred. Not entirely, but he definitely gets injured. So it looks like it's kind of karma in a way towards Crosshair. But we can all debate it. But after that, something big happens. I'm going to get into a big spoiler. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Cad Bane returns. Oh my goodness. The last time we saw him was in the Obi-Wan Bounty Hunter arc. And yeah, he hasn't appeared in Star Wars since until that episode. And he was with his one little droid voiced by Seth Green. And oh man, he killed it. The voice actors killed it out there. What I mean by that is they did great. And so, while Hunter is trying to escape on the shuttle, Cad Bane's there, and then they do like this cowboy style duel with their blasters, and it was awesome. And then Cad Bane easily won, and it was badass. And so yeah, the Batch all escape and leads into a cliffhanger because Omega then gets captured by Cad Bane for an unknown purpose we haven't known yet. That's what we're still learning. We're still learning why the Empire wants her so bad. And it's probably for the Kaminoans, but yeah. I'd rate this episode like an 8 out of 10. It was entertaining all the way through. It was fun seeing Crosshair again. It was amazing seeing Cad Bane. And so, yeah, 8 out of 10. The next episode is where we left off. The Batch escape from Crosshair, and they're trying to track Omega and find her and rescue her, obviously. And so Omega is trying to escape, and she manipulates the one droid to free her, and then she escapes to this one cloud planet, and Cad Bane is chasing her, and then she runs into Fennec Shan. They show I think she shows her other clones, and people are saying it's tying into the Rise of Skywalker. I don't know, probably, but we were shown that in The Mandalorian, and it's nice seeing Fennec Shan again. I think they're trying to tie the Bad Batch into Mandalorian Season 3, even though we probably won't get it till 2022 or 2023. I don't know. Just saying. But, yeah. It was all nice. It was like a cool duel between Cad Bane and Fennec Shan. It was an awesome fight. And this episode isn't as big as the last one as I remembered. And it slows down as the impact of the last episodes, which I find good. I don't find it bad at all. It was just really nicely done. And so, yeah, the fight, and then Omega escapes, and she eventually gets back to the Batch as they found her. And I kind of wish we'd explore the Batch more. And we barely learn anything about them other than we're exploring Hunter more. But other than that, this episode was good. I thought it was good. I give it a high 7 out of 10. I think it has good setup for future stories, and I can't wait to see those bounty hunters again. And I think the next episode, this episode's more simpler than the last two. It's where the Batch are get a distress call from I think it's like a king guy or whatever. The planet they were on looked familiar. I couldn't tell what it was. I was thinking Ryloth, but no. And it's basically where they're just trying to rescue the Batch. Well, no, sorry, they're trying to rescue this king from after speaking out against the Empire, and it was alright. The action was fun. I kind of like how they all are like being sneaky and trying to not get caught, whoever they're going after, and it was alright. I fell asleep on this episode because when I wake up, I easily fall back asleep, but sometimes when I'm watching something, I'll fall asleep. It's not because I'm bored, I'm just like really tired, and so I had to rewatch this episode, and yeah, this episode's fine. Like, it slows down in the faster pace as the other two were, and slows down in the amount of characters they want to show, but yeah, I think this episode's not bad at all. I'd give it like a low 7 out of 10. And so, that's what I think of these recent episodes. Have you seen The Bad Batch or the finale? Please tell me about it. As always. And I'd like to do more Star Wars videos. Not just talk about reviews and stuff. I talk about characters. But I think that's all I have to say about these episodes. Like I said, first one, seventh one is 8. Well, no, the 8th one, 8 out of 10. 9th is 7 out of 10, and the 10th episode is 7 out of 10.